I'm Andrew for Andy Talks. I'm ready to talk, and I hope you are ready to listen. The pen is in hand. Let's go. This week, honey, we telling it. We are telling it all. Find out what I mean right after this on Andrew Talks. Hey, my friends. So this week on Andrew Talks, we're talking about telling it. That's right, telling it all. And I have a few examples for you, and I cannot wait to share them with you. So if you're like me and you work someplace that's very public, or you take like public transportation, something like that, you hear a whole list of things, crazy things people say when they're on their cell phones or, just talking to their friends or whatever, FaceTiming, whatever the case may be. Well, there have been some doozies I heard this week, and I had to share them with you. Starting number one. And just so you know, all names and voices have been changed to protect the innocent and or guilty, and you know who you are. All right, number one. Yeah, she just, she kept saying she wanted it. You know what I'm saying? She kept saying she wanted it, so I gave it to her. Yeah, that's right. I took her to Pound Town, and now she afraid of it. What can I say? You know, you know what I'm saying. Took her to Pound Town. You know. Pound Town, really, Pound Town. Okay. The second thing that I've heard this week while at work on a cell phone by somebody. No, everything's fine. No, everything's good. I mean, my stepmom hates me, but I think she's gonna kill me, but whatever. You think she's gonna kill you? Should I call the police? Like, what? Who says that on the phone? Telling it all. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. I already said I was sorry to you. I'm sorry you're going through that, but, like, what else can I do? Like, I made a mistake. Like, I'm sorry. I don't understand. What else do you want me to say? I already said I was sorry. I get that, but I don't know what else I can say. First of all, that's not even an apology. Okay, because where I'm from, how I was raised, you have to say what you're sorry for. And that's really what I wanted to know, what had gone down, because, I'm a nosy person like that. But yeah, what else can I say? Well, you could say what you're sorry for starters, and then clearly you need to do some more than just an apology over the phone, because clearly this person on the other end was going through something. And finally, the last thing I heard this week, which had me nearly on the floor laughing. Hope you enjoy. Oh, no. It was great. Great. Our Halloween was great. I took him out. It was his first Halloween. We had a great time. Oh, yeah, it was great. Oh, my goodness. So we had so much fun. Yeah, Halloween was great. Yeah. Oh, until it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and this drunk woman showed up out of nowhere, and she started screaming, and she was like, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to sleep. And I had work in the morning and everything. I was like, there's no way I'm going to sleep, right? There's no way I'm going to sleep. And then all of a sudden, she must have woken up our neighbors, right? And our neighbor just went berserk, and he was so peed off. He was like, shut the F up. And I was like, oh. And then it was just like, it was crazy. It was just absolutely crazy. On Halloween. Yeah, I know. She was drunk, I guess. I don't know. Why was it an episode of Walking Dead? A crazy woman, 3 o'clock in the morning. She probably was a zombie. Telling it all. All right, my friends, up next, we've got shout-outs. That means shout-outs. And some real talk. And it's all next on it. So the shout-outs. The shout-outs of the week go to all those people who I just put all their information out into the world like that. But like I said, they don't know me. I don't know them. I protected them by changing their voice into my own voice and telling their stories in a way that they could never trace back to them. Never. Anywho, so shout out to you all, and maybe next time you'll keep a conversation a little more quiet, a little more private, won't you? Tee, okay, anyways. So shout outs to you, and shout outs to all the, how about the wireless carriers out there who just make this episode possible. If it wasn't for you and your 4G, LTE, whatever coverage, this episode would not be possible. So I thank you. Shout out to all of you. All right, my friends, it's time for the real talk. The real talk of the week is public or private. And not like that. You some nasty people. But public or private, there are some things that you can have out in public. You can certainly have conversations on the phone in public. That's totally fine. I get it. Everyone's on the go and everything. But some things that you need to say in private. And that's why, to be quite honest, God created the text message. Okay? Because nobody needs to hear all that. Nobody needs to hear that you took somebody to Pound Town. Number one. Nobody really needs to hear that your mother-in-law, sister-in-law, your stepmom is trying to kill you or wants to kill you, because then I'm an accessory to a crime perhaps, which is horrible, and ain't nobody got time for jail. Ain't nobody got time for jail, especially me. So public or private, please, please, if you think the conversation that you're having while you're in a public place is gonna be a little risque, gonna tell a little bit too much about your own self, then, just say, hey girl, hey guy, hey boo, I'll call you back. Let me call you when I'm at home. Let me call you when I'm a place I feel a little more comfortable. Wait till I'm in the car. Even though you shouldn't really be talking on the phone and driving. Oprah tells us this all the time. No texting, no talking on the phone. So do what you gotta do. If you got hands free, then go for it. If you're fancy like that. But public or private, please, please, do me a favor. Don't be telling all your business out in the street like that. It's so not classy. It's so not classy. Oh my Lord. And then someone will make a YouTube episode about you. And then what will happen? It's terrible news. Terrible news. All right, my friends, that's the real talk of the week. Well, my friends, it's been great. I'm so happy to be back. And unfortunately, it's already time for me to go. So yeah, I was back, and then I got to go. And then so much. It's just so much being a YouTube star. It's just so much. All right, my friends. Well, I'm Andrew for Andrew Talks, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.